Hello, this is Ayla Under the Moon, and as you know, I've been working on Delton's Spark of Kindness for a while, but y'all are probably getting tired of me yapping about it, especially with me basically begging other animators to go and help me with this. So I'm gonna do something actually useful for once, and I'll be giving y'all some Yumeship crafts if y'all have no clue what to do and you want to go and do something for your FO. Anyways, let's get into this. The first craft I made is a flip phone of Tony and Chris. The back has Susie, the bisexual and non-binary flag, Deltarune symbol, piano, Valse, and a German Shepherd, which I headcanon is actually Chris's favorite dog. And everything else is not really anything special, it's just a bunch of beads, and right here is Chris's wallpaper. I also put a little apple here, if you know, you know. Another one I did is to make a cup holder that's like based off of Chris. I put in a dark blue flower, a pink flower, a cotton candy flavored lollipop, whatever the hell this is, it just looked like it was gonna fit, and a dark blue feather. Another one is to go and make a shaker of your FO. This may look kind of weird to you, and if it does, it's because it's made out of clay, because whenever I would go and make the base out of paper, it would always break because I wanted to go and bring Chris everywhere, and it would always just get crushed in my bags. So this bad boy, not breaking anytime soon. And in Chris's mouth, I put in some beads that reminds me of them, and of course I had to go and add the soul. Another one, which actually I haven't seen anyone do, is to go and draw you and your FO as some Vocaloids. I put in Tony as Hatsune Miku, and I drew Chris as Kaito, and these two are actually my favorite Vocaloids. Another one, which might seem basic, is to draw your FO, but hold your horses, this can be unique. I usually draw Chris as in like sunshine, lollipops, bright yellow skin, and like warm brown hair, but here I just did a complete 180, and I actually tried to go and learn color theory and draw Chris with like a darker color palette, which I think was really fun and really pushed my creative limits. Another one is to go and take a shell and draw colors that remind you of your FO on it. I also drew the Deltarune symbol inside of it, which I think is really cute and really easy, especially if you go and live near a beach or something. And of course, make a single of your FO. It's really basic, but to go and spice it up and for extra bonus points, you can go and make the letter beads your FO's color. Anyways, the next one is to go and make your FO's bed and then draw your FO and like send them to sleepies. I made this out of paper, tape, and markers. And of course some foam for the little pillow. I just used like some really crappy and cheap like plush foam from a plushie I never really cared about, so Chris can actually have a good night's sleep. Anyways, next one. Another one is to go and make candy of your FO, but instead of just doing a normal single, you can actually go and do a flat stitch to go and make it actually look like your FO, especially if you don't have any perler beads or have any like stencils or whatever it's called. I think this is really cool, and I rarely see anyone do this, and I found this pattern on candypatterns.com, and I will put the link in the description if you actually want to go and make it for yourself. Next one. And of course, more candy of your FO, but you can actually go and make a chunkier kind of thing. I did a star cuff. I should have added some pink and like other colors to actually make it look like Chris, but this is honestly really cool, and I haven't made candy in a long time, so this is really fun and a nice refresher for me. Another one, which is actually really cool, and I haven't seen anyone do on my free page. Someone probably has done it before, but I haven't seen it. Go and make a sketchbook with just your FO. Don't draw anyone else in it but your FO. Like, you can draw other people in the sketchbook, but if your FO is not in that drawing, it does not count. And here are some drawings I've made. I have Chris Frisk in TV Time. And I have some other drawings. Don't question it, okay? Anyways, next one, which is actually really cool. Take your bicycle helmet, or like any helmet in general, and just go and and draw I heart blank FO, and honestly just draw whatever you want on it. I just got this helmet a little while ago, and I will be absolutely abusing this thing with drawings with Chris. As you know, go make pins of your FO, but especially if you don't have a pin maker, just go and add some lace on the side to go and jazz up a little bit. I use a bobby pin or a safety clip, whatever it's called, for mine, and added some hot glue so this thing is not going anywhere. I actually got so many compliments on this pin, it's honestly crazy, and I love it so much. It's one of my favorite additions to my shrine. Another one, which is actually kind of basic, I don't know, I haven't really seen many people do this, but go and make a trinket dish of your FO's head, and you can go and put in random things that you find that remind you of your FO, like some rocks or shells or just like really anything. I made this a little while ago. I used clay and paint, and if you want, you can go and add some Mod Podge to go and make it shinier and a little bit more durable if you want. Another one, which I think is actually really cool, especially if you're going to go and cosplay your FO, buy shoes that remind you of your FO. These are checkered Converse, and I think these are absolutely adorable, and I actually use these for my Chris cosplay that I'll actually be going to a convention in a couple of months, so if you can actually catch me there, go and tell me. I would love to go and see y'all, even though my community has like 20 people. Like, they can literally go and fit on a bus. Anyways, go and make like felt dolls of your FO. I made a Dark World Chris and a Light World Chris. These are really simple and easy to make, but they're honestly just so cute. And bonus points if you find extra things to go and add to the dolls. For example, I made like these doggy ears to go and add to the Dark World Chris, because Chris actually has a doggy sprite, and these are not gonna say, but honestly, like, whatever. I don't even care. You can also go and, especially if your FO plays an instrument, go and actually make their instruments and do a paper craft of your FO and have them actually go and play for you. This is especially good for if your FO plays piano, because piano like paper things are really easy to make, and there's a bunch of different tutorials on them. I will go and link the tutorial I use in the description below. This isn't my FO, but an abandoned OC. You can go and make a pill baby like statue of them. This used to be my old OC Aelid, and if you know, Aelid was actually one of my first OCs from a long time ago. Let me know if you are actually from that era, and if you are, like, bonus points for you. Good job. Anyways, one more thing, which I absolutely love from the bottom of my freaking heart, is to go and make an interactable comic. I just stuck this onto my wall, and instead of just having actual panels on a just big piece of paper, just go and draw each scene on a separate piece of paper, and just like, and you can go and flip it. And if you're wondering what the soul is saying, it says, "I'll let you have this. Happy Pride, brochacho." I made this during Pride Month, but it needs to go back into the closet. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, there are so many other things I have made, so if you actually want to go and see any more, let me know and I'll happily make it. Happy chapter 5. I know it's really late for that, but thank you so much for watching, and I love y'all. Bye!